aka Cosmic Mermaid. Welcome to the channel. Today we're playing The Sims 4 and this is the Ultimate Witch Sisters Challenge. We're here in the Coven House and it looks like, I don't know, we're getting ready to do some things. Jaleesa's strumming a song here on the guitar. I've been getting a coven ready here to go to Wise Elder's house. As you can see, of course, it's 4 in the afternoon and we're just getting ready to go to Wise Elders because everybody's been having all kinds of issues this morning. I think Jaleesa is actually writing a song lyric. Yeah, she's writing some lyrics. She has that ability now, and I think she has to do that to publish a song. A part of her, one of her goals is to publish a song or a few songs. We're going to look at their goals and see where they are here in a minute. Let me see what everybody's doing. I was getting all their, needs and everything met. So, oh good, Juniper's working on that. And the other two are just over here chit-chatting. Okay. So, yeah, so I was just getting all their needs and everything up. So, okay, girl, you do that. So we're going to get ready to go to Wise Elders, but I'm going to pause the game so that we can just check in on all of their goals, see where everybody's at. I went through and got everybody's stats, and we're just going to see what everybody has going on and where they are in meeting their goals and everything. So let's start with Sheena, Witch of the East here. Miss Sheena, Witch of the East. And I'm going to switch on over to my tracking sheet. Okay, Witch of the East, Sheena. She is at level 2 of her aspiration of best-selling author. I thought she was higher than that, but I guess she's only at level 2. She has mastered the writing skill. She has also mastered mixology. She's on level 4 of logic. She's on level 7 of wellness, and she's on level 7 of handiness. Okay, good, because I think she has to be at level 8 to do some of the upgrades to the weather machine, I think. So she still has to work on, the handiness, wellness, and logic, but she has mastered mixology. She has one more postcard to collect. She had 5 that she needed to collect. She has one more, and I think maybe that may be coming in the mail. I have to check on that. Out of the plants that she has to collect, she has them all, and one of them is a perfect one because she won the dice roll at Wise Elders one day, and she was able to get the toxic chamomile from Wise Elders, so it was perfect. So she has that already, but she already has a chrysanthemum and a lemon, but they're not at to perfect yet. So she has all the plants that she needs, but they're not at perfect, so that's why they're not crossed out. She doesn't have any of the elements, and she hasn't collected any of the insects. She is working on fully upgrading the weather machine, and she hasn't done this. She hasn't, she's the only sister that's allowed to do the weather machine. She hasn't used the weather machine to help a coven sister yet. She hasn't changed the weather twice to spring, which we could have done that. Did that in the game, and I didn't even think about that because it's been winter, but there'll be plenty of chances to do that for other seasons. We have been in the process of making frozen pop drinks, and I have to actually check how many she's made. I may have to restart this number over because, I was having issues with the drinks and them going bad. But I figured out that the table does keep them fresh. And I also figured out that that the drinks do say who they're made by, so I don't have to keep a list. I forgot that. It does say, it was made by whichever sim, so I don't have to keep a list. So I have to look and see how many she's made. And I think that they're in the table. I have to check. So anyway, so we have to work on all of these, and these are just the other things we haven't worked on any of the herbalism things because we have to go to whatever whatever it's called, the camping place, and she's, working with the bees, and we haven't had her go out and find a librarian or a scientist yet. So that is the Witch of the East. That is Sheena. So good for her. She's doing what she needs to get done. So let's move on to Witch of the South. And Witch of the South is, where's Juniper? Well, she's out here. So this is Juniper. So just reminding everybody who everybody is. This is Juniper. This is Witch of the South. And Juniper is doing pretty good with her stuff as well. So this is Witch of the South, and Juniper has level 3 of the serial romantic aspiration. Of course, we are on New Bessie of the cow plant. The cow plant doesn't have the levels of growth, to perfection. So I just cross it out. We have the cow plant. We're on New Bessie. Hopefully we keep New Bessie and we don't have to have, Bessie 2.3 or 3.0 or whatever the heck it is. So yeah, she hasn't maxed out any of her skills yet. She is on level 6 of logic, level 7 of wellness, level 4 of handiness, and she's almost maxed out mixology, level 9. For a while there, she was, the highest in mixology, and I don't know what happened. The other ones kind of took over, so she's still on level 9 of mixology. Hopefully today when we go to Wise Elders, she can get that going. And actually, we got to remember to have Sheena make the drinks for everybody. So I got to remember to do that before we leave. So she's on level 9 mixology, and she's got 2 of the plants that she needs. She has an apple tree and a rose bush. They're not to perfection. We still need to get a strawberry. She doesn't have any of the crystals, and she needs to get the Sim trophy Violet, which one of the other sisters actually has it, but she doesn't have anything to trade with her, so she doesn't technically have it yet. She's the only sister that could do that to get the cow plant. She has to get 4 Essence of Flirty from her boyfriends or girlfriends, and she has to do that from the cow plant, which means she's got to trap them in the cow plant when they're flirty, and the cow plant has to eat them, not necessarily kill them, but eat them, spit them out, and then she milks the cow plant, right? I think that's how that works, yeah, and gets the essence of flirty. So that's going to be a little difficult because we're obviously having issues with this cow plant business. Who made up this challenge? I don't know. But we did get the 1 essence of life from any sim and give it to Wise Elder. So we did meet that challenge, and that was a big one. That was hard. So we did do that. So good on Juniper. And then if your cow plant dies, you have to start off all the goals. So thankfully, the cow plant died in the very beginning. Now, that's why we don't want the cow plant to die again, because if the cow plant dies again, we got to start all over from the beginning and do everything. So if this cow plant dies, we got to do the essence of life again. And if we had done like 2 of the essence of flirting, we got to start the whole thing. Who came up with this challenge? Some psycho, okay? So, so now Juniper also has to do the 10 Cupid drinks. We haven't done any of her mixology stuff yet. We haven't done any of the herbalism things, but she has woohooed with Father Winter, so I did cross out Father Winter. She also has to woohoo with the Grim Reaper, and she has to leave the vampire at the altar after mastering her wellness skills. So she's at level 7 of the wellness skills, so as soon as she masters her wellness skill, we have a vampire on deck. We do have him on deck. Their boyfriend, girlfriend. So as soon as she masters that wellness skill, we can marry him and leave him at the altar. I have never done that, but I think there is like an option once you're up there at the marriage doohickey there's an option to leave at the altar. I've seen that before. So that's what we have to do. So we have to remember to do that once she masters the wellness skill, and she's only got a few more to do that. So that is Juniper. I don't know what I was thinking when I was making this challenge. This is crazy. Okay, so that's Juniper, Witch of the South. So let's go on over here to Jaleesa, Witch of the West. Over here, pretty girl doing her singing. And Jaleesa, Witch of the West, she has she hasn't done much for her outdoor enthusiasts because we need to go to the camping ground, whatever that world is called. I keep forgetting. So she's only on level 1 for her aspiration. She hasn't mastered the singing skill yet. She's on level 8, but she has mastered mixology. She's on level 4 for logic. Her wellness skill is at level 9, so she's almost done with that. And her handiness is at level 4. For her collection, she has got the fossilized sea monster. She still needs one more fossil. She hasn't got any of the crystals, but she has got the koi fish. I'm surprised that she hasn't gotten any of these other fish as much as we fished, but maybe we haven't gone to the places that these fish have, that these fish spawn. So we need to get on with the fishing, but it's been winter, so everything's all frozen over. So so that's what's going on there. She also needs to serenade 3 romantic interests, and then write and license 7 songs. So I just started her writing songs because I think that option of her writing songs has just started coming up for her. I've really been paying attention to that because when I looked at this to gather up all their little stats and everything, I just noticed that part of the challenge again. So the mixology goals, she has to do 2 Shadow Realm drinks and use 1 to bring back a sim killed by Witch of the South's cow plant. The sim she got the essence of life from. Uh-oh. Oh, we gotta kill another ruh-roh. We're gonna have to kill another sim and get another essence of life. I didn't know that. Oh, heckle jekyll. Okay, well, whatever. I don't know. I don't even know how do you make a Shadow Realm drink. What is a Shadow Realm drink? I don't even know. Let's just keep on going. Anyway, she's got to make these other drinks. We ain't even made them yet. Because she's mastered the mixology. Okay. And the herbalism, we haven't done any of these yet because she's not at she hasn't gotten the herbalism stuff or the levels to do that. She has to woohoo with an alien. So we're going to have to find an alien. I also have to make sure that my settings in MC Command Center doesn't have aliens always in their human form. Because I had that setting for another game save that I had. And because I haven't seen any aliens walking around. So that makes me think that I do have that setting on. So I have to make sure I don't have that setting on because we're never going to find an alien. Okay, so that is Jaleesa, Witch of the West. And so let's move on to Witch of the North, which is Tia. Hey, oh, hey girl, hey. She's like, hey, it's me. That's funny. Okay, so Tia, she is at level 3 of the Master Chef, which unfortunately she cannot move on in that until because she's at the part of the Master Chef aspiration where she has to collect all of her fossil collection before I can cheat her that part of the aspiration. So we have to wait till she gets all of her fossil collection to cheat her to the next level of the Master Chef. She is on level 4 of the flower arranging skill. She's mastered mixology. She is, her logic skill is at level 4. Her wellness skill is at 7. And her handiness skill is at 5. So she has the plant collection. She's, of course, we have the money tree, and that does go to, get to the level of perfection. So that's just green. I haven't crossed it out yet. And she has a bluebell. I did screw up. She had the Christmas rose, and we used it in one of her flower arrangements. So we're going to have to get another Christmas rose. And while I was playing off screen, we bought more, because I think they come in a seed packet, and we bought, I don't know, I bought like 5, 6, 7, 8 seed packets to try to get another Christmas rose, and of course there were none in there. So we're gonna try, just keep trying to get another Christmas rose. But yeah, so we didn't get a Christmas rose, and we'll get a tulip here in the spring. So those are the plants that she has. She doesn't have any of the crystals yet, and one of the other sisters has, I think, the fossilized or this prehistoric hoof print, but she doesn't have something that she can trade with them, so she doesn't officially have that yet. She has to do these gardening goals because she has to create the ambrosia, so she's got to graft a cherry and an apple to get a pomegranate, and she has to graft an orchid and a pomegranate to make the death flower. Oh, you know what? I was thinking she needed a pomegranate because we have a pomegranate tree, but she can't use the pomegranate. She has to graft the cherry and the apple to get a pomegranate. Okay, so I got to take that pomegranate out. I put the pomegranate tree in her little garden, and we can't actually use the pomegranate to make the ambrosia. Okay, Lisa, get it together. All right, so yeah, she's got to make the ambrosia, blah, blah, blah. So we got to do that. And her herbalism skills, we haven't gotten to the herbalism. Her travel goals, I have the banking mod in there, and putting the money in there for her. And she's got a woohoo with a rich sim. I am going to put I think I might have put a sim in there, and then I'm going to make a rich sim. I'm not sure. I have to go check again. I think I did that at the very beginning of the game, but I don't remember because it was a while ago. So for me, a rich sim is somebody who has like 100,000 simoleons or more, because the way these bills are set up, come on now. 30,000, 40,000, 50,000 simoleons is just not a lot of money in this game, especially if you have, a decent sized house. So that's the stats for the girls. They're all pretty much on the same level, really, because I'm not trying to trying to keep them all within, trying to keep them all balanced. But, after a while, it's trying to keep them all, and some of them just do what they want to do. So, it is what it is. So today we're going to try to get some things done here while we go to Wise Elders. Now, I need to see about getting Sheena. Sheena needs to make, oh no, okay. I actually have the Snagglefuster drinks I had her, she's already made them. I made them a while ago. And I put them in the thingy down here. So, because she needs to have Snagglefuster, I think that's the name of them. I keep calling them Snagglefuster. Snagglefuster drinks for Coven Sisters for Coven meetings. And I had her make them, and they're down here in the inventory of this thing. There they are. I had her make 8 at one time. So I'm going to Give one to each of them. One to you, one to you, one to you, and one to you. Everybody has a snaggle fluster. And I think they give you 4 hours of so that you get your skills like rapidly go up for 4 hours or a certain amount of time. So we're not going to drink them until we get to Wise Elders and all of that good stuff. So, all right. So what's everybody doing here? I also added, just to make sure I keep everybody up to date, I added another computer because I always have Sheena on the computer downstairs, and then the other ones can't do anything on the computer. Not that they really need to, but sometimes just to get their fun up, I need to like let them get on a game or something. So I put this other computer upstairs. Where is it? Right here. Just to give them something else to do. And that, I think that was all the other changes that I've made in the house since then. All right, so come on, ladies. Oh, she's building a snow pile. No, we're not doing all that. I had Juniper feed the new Bessie, and this doesn't, we can sell it, but we don't really need to sell it right this moment. We need to get going. Okay. Anybody like to tell me like why every time I come to this house, I can never find the door? Okay, here it is. Where are they? I don't know. All right, come on in, ladies. All right, before we even begin, I am going to, hit play, Lisa. I am going to roll the dice. Because if I don't, I'm going to forget. So I have my phone out. And let me reset it, and I'm going to roll. Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. I dropped it. Okay. Does this thing work? Because every time I hit it, it rolls a 12. Okay. If it rolls a 12 every time I open it up. All right. So, no. I can't count. That's a 5 and a 6. That's 11. Okay, 11. All right. Let me pause and find out what 11 is. I feel like this dice roller always rolls the same numbers. Doesn't it? Do y'all feel that? Like it rolls the same number? If an 11 is rolled, both south and north gain 1 skill point or get to harvest, and east and west lose a skill point. Okay, so south and north gain and east and west lose. Okay, so, I feel like instead of gaining points, getting their plants makes more sense because they're really close to getting their points. Like North, for North, she has to, complete her fossil collection before she can move on in her aspiration. And for South, she has to complete her wellness skill before she can leave the vampire at the altar, but she's only the wellness skill, she's at 7, and that's pretty easy to do. But finding these plants sometimes is a pain, and getting them to perfection takes a while. So I think what we're going to do is harvest the plants if we can find them and in down here. So let me see. So south needs a strawberry. And I hope there is a strawberry down here. What I'm finding is that I'm having issues with Wise Elder's garden because I don't come here often. So I'm going to take a minute and see if I can find a strawberry for south and a Christmas rose for north, because I know I can get a tulip easy in Oasis Springs. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I found there's a Christmas rose here and there's a strawberry bush down here. So I have those two, going to get those. And so okay, so we have those. So that's that. And I need to take a point away from east and west. So let me pause and do that. Unfortunately, that's gonna suck. Okay, so let me look at west here. What can we take away from west? Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, so I'm only taking and adding points to things that you know make things that affect the game. I'm not going to take dancing away or fitness, because that doesn't affect the challenge at all. So I guess things like wellness, her singing, mixology, the logic, herbalism, handiness, even for her guitar, because for her singing, for her to write lyrics, she has to have the guitar. So things that are going to affect the challenge and for each of them. So, even like cooking for North, because that affects her aspirations. So let's see. I guess, you know what? I'm going to take away handiness for her. So let me take away a point of handiness. How do I work this? Handiness will take a point away. 3. Okay. And east, let's look at you. You've got so much going on, girl. Holy moly. I'll take away one of your wellness. I do not want to take anything away from when they have 10. It's just, I just don't want to, because it took so much to get there. All right, well, take away one of your wellness since you're not there yet. All right, so you're at 7. We'll take a 6. Put you down to 6. So we just did the stats, and now look at us. Now look at you. All right, girls. All right, so let's get everybody to drink their Snaggle Fluster drink and get this party started. Is this the Snaggle Fluster? Okay. Drink that. Drink that. Jaleesa has leveled up on her logic. All right, girl, go for it. Where are you? Get off. What are you doing on the computer anyway? Research gardening. You drink that. And you drink that. So I don't know if something happens, like I need you all to do something really, really good. Let's not just stand around. Wait a minute. All right, let's pause. Let's just pause. Since we drank the drink, I want to use them. I want to use the drink. So, okay, she's going to get on the logic thing. What are you doing? You're going to get on something? Can you come? Oh, God, is the cat sick again? Can you come out here and use this? Observe the sky. Oh, these cats are sick again? God, how many cats does she have? Oh, she's got to pee. All right, well, don't do that. Go potty first. Why you gotta go to the bathroom so bad? Go to the bathroom. Don't pee on yourself, please. Please don't pee on yourself. How many cats does Wise Elder have? I thought she only had 2. Juniper has max mixology. Okay, then you don't need to be on that no more. Good girl. Yeah, get off of that. Thank you. Oh, that's right. They can all come down here and get a little gift from Wise Elder, right? I put the little gift. What are you doing? Leave that stuff alone. You don't get to do that. How did you get? Oh, that's Wise Elder. I'm like, who is that? I'm so confused right now. Oh God, everybody's got to go to the bathroom. Hi, why? Does the snaggle fluster make you pee? What's wrong with this one? Oh, she's going to go use a bush. Why does everybody got to pee? She's in the bathtub. Did she pee herself? Does snaggle fluster make you pee? What happened? Who's talking to the plant? What is happening in this world? Is that wise elder? Wise elder? Why is your cats all sick all the time? Oh, I can't take it. Why did they come to Wise Elder's house and just fall apart? Juniper got to wellness sub level 8. That snuggle fluster works. Okay. I need you out of the tub. I don't know why you have to be in the tub playful. Did you pee yourself too? Why is everybody stinky? Does snuggle fluster make you stinky? What in the world is going on? Oh my lands. They are leveling up like crazy with the snaggle fluster. She peed herself. This is crazy, snaggle fluster. I don't know. Does it make the... Did she pee herself too? Does it make you... She did pee herself. What in the world?
What? Benson, what?
Is it because they... What in the world is going on? I'm so confuzzled. Oh, there's only one tub. Oh, this is happening. This is not good. This is too confusing. I need to make another. Oh, go swim. This was a bad idea. Obviously, the snaggle fluster has got issues. They're all embarrassed. Everybody's embarrassed because they done peed on themselves except for this one. She's just chilling. She's like, I'm just looking at things on the on the microscope. Okay, so since does everybody have level 7 and above of wellness? Okay, so she's got level 6, so she can't do it. She's 9, she's 7, and she's 8. So only Sheena's the only one because we had to take her level. We had to take a wellness level from her, but the other 3 can come in here and we can have Wise Elder give them something. So the problem with that is they can't put anything in their inventory because they don't own it. So what I can do is before we leave, I'll switch to Wise Elder and see if there's actually anything on this table. I did put this in here and I put some random things. Some things that they actually need, some things that they actually don't, and see if there's anything in here that they can have. I'll switch to Wise Elder and have her give them to her as a gift. I think I can do that. So we'll do that before we have them leave. So there is an emerald. I think someone needs an emerald, but I think it might be the Witch of... No, it might be the Witch of the North. Yes, Witch of the North needs an emerald, so she could have that. The only one who doesn't get anything, of course, is Witch of the East. So what is this, a fire opal? Does anybody need that? Ooh, Witch of the South needs that. I think it's the sapphire. Witch of the West needs. What is this? Fossilized egg. Ooh, Witch of the North needs, what is this? That's a raspberry. I don't think anybody needs that. What does that do, though? I don't know. What is this? Oh, a baking book. Oh, there's a tulip. There's a dragon fruit. Ladybug. Ladybug. Oh, East needs that. And then this is a crawdad. Oh, and West needs that. I would think to getting these, because I don't know, are these that's uncommon, that's common, and that's common. So definitely get this uncommon one. Ladybugs are common. Definitely getting this. Well, I don't know. That says that's common. I don't know. Okay. Well, I'm going to switch over to Wise Elder and figure that part out. So I'm going to have Wise Elder put this in her inventory to give to Juniper. This in her inventory to give to Tia. And this in her inventory. Oh, she can't put that in her inventory. Okay. Where are you going? Come back here. I said come back here. Wise Elder. The crawdad. She can't put that in her inventory? Can I put that in her inventory? Oh, I can do that. Okay. And the crawdad in her inventory to give to Jaleesa.
Aww.
Listen, you're supposed to like that because it's part of your... Whatever. All right. Move on. I can't believe Jaleesa was like, hell no, I want no daggone fish. And then we'll give this one. She probably ain't gonna want the fossilized egg either. Let's see. Oh, she must have been okay with the crystal.
Present.
Aww.
Yes. Woo.
She must have been okay with that. Okay. Good. All right, good. So, oh no, I gave her the wrong. I gave the wrong thing to the wrong. I'm gonna have to move that over to. I thought I switched. I clicked on Tia. I must have clicked on the wrong hat. Oh, Tia was over here. Oh, dagnabbit. Okay, I'm gonna have to move that into her into her inventory. I'm having a hell of a time. All right. So, God, it's at 5 a.m. It took forever to do this. This was the longest. It takes forever to do this. It's just ridiculous. Okay, so let me get these women back home.
Yes.
Oh, it's New Year's Eve. Okay, they're all excited about that. Okay, before I forget, I need to take that fossilized hoof and put that in Tia's inventory. Okay. So we are home and it is New Year's Eve. So the girls they're probably tired too, I would assume. Oops. Maybe not. Well, we're going to do some things. Maybe we'll go out and maybe we can get some of their social things that they need to get done. They also have to appreciate this object out here, the goddess statue. So I'm going to have them do that while I'm thinking about it. Oh, God, they got all these in front of the things. So maybe they can come out here and do that real quick. Hopefully they can get to it. And then maybe we can do our meditation, get all of their needs met, and maybe we can go out to a club or something, make some resolutions, and then get home to do the countdown. Did I show you? Did I show you all that I redid the kitchen? I don't know if I did. Was that in the last video or not? I don't know. But I did redo the kitchen. I don't know if that was in the last video. But I did redo the kitchen. I don't think I did that, showed that in the last video. I think I've done that since the last video. But yeah, so I redid the kitchen. Ain't it cute? It's cute, isn't it? Yeah, I did it. It's kind of pink and green, and it's cute. So yeah, I'm gonna have her come in here. Have Jaleesa come in here and get something, or Juniper come in here and get something to eat. She's got to go to the bathroom. You do not need to make a drink. No. I need you to come in here and go to the bathroom. So I'm just going to get their grades up. I'm going to get their needs met, do some meditation, and then probably they're going to be tired, so get them some sleep and all of that. And then maybe we'll go out somewhere, meet some people. Maybe, I know Juniper has to do some kissing. And, oh, I need to check and make sure that I have aliens turned on and all that good stuff. So I'll see you back here in a little bit. 4:30 in the afternoon. We're going to go out. Maybe we'll go to a club so they can do the dancing. I mean, Sheena's done her New Year's stuff. She, I guess, wasn't interested in doing a lot of it. But mostly everybody hasn't done everything. We should probably do the resolutions, probably level up on a skill. We'll set that for everybody. But yeah, so we can stop meditating. And I think I got everybody's, yeah, I think everybody's pretty good on everything. Took a while. Oh, the Romantic Festival's in town. Maybe we'll go to that. Let's go to the Romantic Festival. So let's chit-chat with some people. Meet some people. Who's this guy? She's flirty already. Can we kiss a flirty introduction? Let's kiss some people. She can't do anything with her, can she? Are they friends? Oh my gosh, she's friends. How did she become friends with Judith? Judith Jean Charles. What's the matter with Judith? Judith's not happy. She knew Jaleesa and Judith have got some friendship going on. How did that happen? Throw petals at Judith.
Oh, wow, good boy.
What is she flirting over here with him for? Is he rich? I've never gotten friends with Judith Ward. I mean, that's who that is, right? That's Judith Ward. She married somebody else and her name changed. In none of my games have I ever been able to talk to Judith Ward, and she just was over here just talking to her. This is hilarious. Tell a joke about ducks. Judith got all busty in this game too. Go, Jaleesa. What happened here? Was he trying to kiss on her? I guess he must have been trying. I'm missing stuff over here. Jaleesa's having a heck of a time. Raise a skill. What? She didn't like. He must. He must not. She must have not liked his advances. Good Lord. Okay, well, did everybody get their... Okay, we're going to go home and watch the countdown, I guess. This was more interesting than I thought it was going to be. Well, since we are home and Juniper is still so flirty, I'm having her make some of the Cupid juice drinks that she needs to make. She needs to make 10 of them. New Year's Eve was a success. We have new skill day today, so we'll be going to Wise Elders. And then we have, our Spring Fest coming up. So it's a good weekend. It's a good weekend. In the next episode, it'll be new skill day. We're going to go, well, actually, in the next episode, I'm gonna actually take them to Wise Elder off screen. Because it's going to Wise Elders in the new is just like a grind. So I'll take them to Wise Elders off screen. Oh yay, it's spring finally. And the next episode we'll do Spring Fest. And on Spring Fest we're gonna be spring cleaning, we'll be staying home, gardening. And then we're gonna attend a holiday ceremony. We're gonna go back to the park where the story began when they were teenagers and they were hanging out, and came up with this idea that they wanted to start a coven, and then they got lost on the way home and came across Wise Elder's house. So they're going to go back to that park and do the holiday ceremony there. So that's going to be their Spring Fest activity. So that's going to be in the next episode. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, I'm going to do new skill day off screen. We're just going to go to Wise Elders and level up some skills. And I'm going to try to give them a frozen pop and see if that like double times their leveling up. So I'll report back on that. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, she's got to go potty. Okay, so that'll be, we'll end this episode here with poor Jaleesa having to get up to go potty. That is it for this episode. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in my next. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to this channel. Hit that notification button. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for all the support and love. And I will see you in my next video.